Kadalasang tanong ng client is, bakit yung sa kaibigan ko mas mura yung premium, tapos sa akin mas mahal? Sagutin natin yan. There are 5 factors that we have to consider in the computation of your premium. First is age. Okay? So, generally, mas bata ka, mas healthy ka. Kaya mas mababa yung premium mo. Pero kapag nagkakaedad ka na, papalapit na tayo ng papalapit dun sa senior years, mas nagmamahal na yung premium natin. Kasi dun na naglalabasan yung mga illnesses natin. So, when it comes to risk, mas mataas ang risk ng older people as compared to the younger people. Okay? Kaya mas mura kapag ka mas bata, mas mahal kapag ka mas may edad na. Kaya magpa-quote ka na ngayon. Second factor that is affecting your premium is your gender. Okay? So, magkaiba ang rate ng babae sa lalaki. Mas mataas ang rate natin for male as compared to female. So, generally speaking kasi, mas maiksi ang lifespan ng male as compared to the female. Kaya mas mahal yung ratings nila. Third factor that is affecting your computation of premium is your smoking habits. Okay, so kung naninigarilyo ka ba or hindi. Regardless kung e-cigarette yan ha or yung regular na sigarilyo. Kapag smoker ka, mas prone ka sa mga illnesses as compared to non-smoker. So, technically speaking, dahil mas mataas yung risk mo, mas mataas yung premium mo as compared to those na hindi naninigarilyo. So, mag-quit ka nang mag-smoke. The fourth factor that is affecting your computation of premium is your occupation or yung trabaho mo. So, there are occupations kasi na mas mataas yung risk. So, for example, kung ikukumpara mo ang isang office staff sa isang electrician, yung nag-aayos ng ng mga Meralco. So, mas mataas yung risk noon, di ba? Kasi, syempre, maakyat sila ng na mga poste ng kuryente. So, mas prone sila sa aksidente as compared dun sa sa office worker. So, dahil sa line of duty, mas mataas yung ratings natin for those occupations na mataas ang risk. The fifth factor that is affecting the computation of your premium is your current health status. So, ano ba yung lagay ng kalusugan mo ngayon? Healthy ka ba? Or meron ka bang existing illness right now? So, yung illness mo ba, namamana ba yan? It runs in the family or hindi? So, yun yung mga tinitingnan natin. So, for those people na healthy, definitely standard yung ratings natin on the health status. Okay, pero kung meron tayong mga underlying illnesses, let's say for example, may hypertension tayo. So, i-evaluate pa natin, ano bang klaseng medications yung ginagawa mo with your hypertension. So, regularly ka bang nagtitake ng medicine? Ano ba yung effect nung pagtitake mo ng medicine? Na-regulate ba yung blood pressure mo or hindi? So, yun yung mga tinitingnan natin. So, hindi lang porket may pambayad tayo, is mako-cover na tayo. So, importante din yung health condition natin. Kailangan healthy tayo at the time of application. So, definitely, healthy versus non-healthy applicant, mas mataas yung rating natin for those non-healthy. Or worse, ma-decline pa sila kapag malala talaga yung illness nila.